This episode of the Debbie and Carrie show is set during its 10th season, when Wayne Bentley was mayor of the town.
Hello, Scott.
Yes, it's me. I and Aisha just returned from our honeymoon in Sudan.
How did it go?
It was great. Sudan is actually a beautiful country, and Aisha's relatives showered me and her with gifts, including a Quran in Arabic instead of English, which my father-in-law insisted I study. He said that only by knowing Arabic can one truly understand the meaning of the Quran.
I'd think the word of God would be understandable in any language, but okay.
Anyway, Aisha and I were watching Sudanese TV when we found a show with characters that look almost identical to you and Debbie. They have different names and colors, but I still recognize them. And after we returned to Los Angeles, I did a search on the internet and found episodes of this show uploaded to YouTube.
Seriously? How would an African TV studio know of me and Debbie? And why would they make duplicates of us?
Good question. But I do remember you appeared as guest stars on several episodes of the Paul and Vicky/Blazing Beauty show, so maybe that's how they learned of you. Anyway, Sudan is a mostly Muslim country, and most Muslims have a negative view of LGBT people like you and Debbie. So the show depicts your counterparts with crude stereotypes of lesbians instead of how you really are.
Okay, now I need to see this show. Text me with links to the episodes in question.
And several hours later.
Okay, here is one of those episodes Scott linked me to. Look at this, Debbie.
And this is what they saw.
So Lizzie, what shall we do today? The same thing we do every day, Amy. Try to recruit another girl to become lesbian like us. You are so adorable. I'll bet you would make a great girlfriend for someone, right? First, I am only 10. And second, I am a devoted Muslim and I will only follow the will of Allah. And he demands I keep myself pure for a man when I am old enough to be a wife. So I refuse your satanic path, O perverted one. Help, police. Arrest this creep.
Stop. I can't bear to watch any more of that hateful shit. Mother, I don't understand. How can those Muslim TV producers in Africa depict lesbians like me and Carrie as child molesters? It's because they do not understand the modern concept of sexual morality. In most religions, including Christianity and Islam, sexual morals are based on what the God of those religions command. So it is assumed that if you disobey those commands, then you have no morals, and therefore anything goes, including the raping of children and animals as well as incest. Our morals are based on informed consent of both partners in the sexual acts. Children cannot consent to sexual behavior with adults, nor can animals with humans. And sex between relatives is unnatural because it can cause birth defects in children. Homosexual relationships between consenting adults like you and Carrie are good and pure because you two genuinely love each other and use your bodies to express that love, just as heterosexual couples do. That's what we mean when we say, love is love. Carrie and I would certainly never try to force our son Richard to be gay, or to have sex with us as his mothers. He needs to find his own sexuality. We as LGBT people never recruit kids to be like us. Rather, we call for people of all ages to have the freedom to be true to themselves, whether they are gay or straight, cisgender or transgender. That's right. And that's what makes you more moral than those ignorant bigots who lie about you.